Back again. So yes, we have a comics in the countryside video being shot from the French countryside near Rochefort in France. Okay, it's absolutely glorious here today. We're just towards the end of March, and I think we've hit about 24 degrees centigrade today, which is phenomenal for this time of year, even for this part of France. Right, okay, comics. So I've been thinking, we've had a couple of TV series that have rocketed what I would say is sort of up to now B or C list comic characters up into probably A list. Obviously the most recent one I'm referring to is Moon Knight. Series is about to start. I'm in France. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to watch it, but who knows what I can get on download and streaming. We will see. But you know, Moon Knight was pretty much a B-list superhero until the TV series came along, until we got a great actor, Oscar Isaacs, cast as Moon Knight, and it shot him back into, or for the first time ever I think, into the A-list category. Another character who sort of was probably C or D list was Agatha Harkness, but the WandaVision show last year, the actress was great, and I really enjoyed WandaVision, especially Agatha Harkness, and that has sort of rocketed Agatha Harkness from the sort of C/D list level up to B list, and to the extent where she's getting her own show, House of Harkness, that's going to put her as probably put her into the A-list category, I suspect. So there's a couple of characters there who you know, the TV series has sort of rocketed them. So I was thinking to myself, who would I like to see picked up and get their own TV series? Well, I've got a couple of picks. The first one is not going to surprise you. I'm a big fan of Doctor Doom. After the Joker, he is my favourite sort of baddie or even superhero. Obviously very closely associated with the Fantastic Four, so we probably need to get the Fantastic Four in the MCU before we get Doctor Doom. However, I do think it would be great for Doctor Doom to get his own Disney Plus TV series. There is a series of books called Books of Doom that cover that focus on the origin story of Doctor Doom. I think that would make a great 6-part Disney Plus series. So my first pick would be Doctor Doom, Books of Doom. Right, and I think that, well, Doom is A-list already, really. But I think it would rocket him, put him in the minds of the population that don't read comics. Right, and my next selection is really two people. It's a DC one, and we are going to see them on the screen this year in sort of supporting roles, and that is Kane and Abel. Who between them manage the House of Secrets and the House of Mystery. And I think, you know, if they work well in the Sandman television series, we've got a couple of great actors, comedy actors, playing Kane and Abel. If they pull that off, then I think a TV series of the House of Mystery and or the House of Secrets, with Kane and Abel as the presenters, presenting some mystery and horror stories. I think it'd be great to get some guest writers in. We could get Stephen King, we could get So, you know, we could get people like Ram V, we could get James Tinian, each scripting and maybe even producing or directing an episode of House of Secrets, House of Mystery. I think that would be a great idea for a TV series, and it would rocket Kane and Abel from the sort of C-B list comic character status into the A-list. So there you go. That's my 2 selections for people who I think should get their own Disney Plus television series. If you've got any ideas, comment below. There we go. Enough said. That's your lot.